In the annals of history, few battles have shaped the course of empires as decisively as the Battle of Gaugamela. An empire's fate decided on a single battlefield, where the ambitions of a young Macedonian king The Persian Empire, stretching from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River, stood as the greatest power of its age. At its helm was Darius III.
But from the west, a new force had emerged. Alexander of Macedon, barely into his 20s.
The young leader prepared for great challenges. He sought to make a significant impact on history. Defense. As Alexander pushed eastward, Darius prepared for the inevitable confrontation. Meanwhile, Alexander's army marched relentlessly towards this fateful meeting. His forces, though outnumbered, were a finely tuned war machine.
Alexander's men were veterans, battle-hardened, and loyal to their young king. As dawn broke on the day of battle, two vastly different armies faced each other across the plain.
His army was a diverse mix of peoples from across his vast empire: Persians, Medes, Bactrians, Indians.
The question hung heavy in the air. Could Alexander's smaller, elite force overcome the sheer numerical superiority of the Persian army? Sowing chaos and death, the Persian king placed these at the forefront of his army, ready to lead the charge against the Macedonian lines. The leader, however, had anticipated this threat. He arranged his phalanxes in a unique formation, with As the sun rose over Gaugamela, tension filled the air. Darius, atop his war chariot, the leader, mounted on his steed, observed the approaching forces. At the decisive moment, he gave the signal. In that instant, the battle's tide began to turn. The question now was, could the leader capitalize on this early success? With a decisive maneuver, the leader seized the opportunity. In a moment that would echo through history, Darius turned his chariot and fled the field, abandoning his army to its fate. The sight of their king in flight shattered Persian morale. What had been an organized army rapidly devolved. While cavalry units harried the fleeing Persians. Alexander, torn between pursuing the Persian king and securing his victory, chose to consolidate his hold on the battlefield. As the dust settled on the field, the scale of the victory became clear. The losses were surprisingly light.
In the wake of the battle, Alexander's army captured immense treasures from the Persian camp.
But what would Alexander do with his newfound power?
The Battle of Gaugamela marked a turning point in ancient history. Alexander's victory shattered the Persian Empire.
The consequences of Gaugamela would reshape the ancient world. Greek culture spread across the conquered lands, giving rise to the Hellenistic era. The battle demonstrates the power of superior tactics and inspired leadership to overcome overwhelming odds.
The clash at Gaugamela reverberates through time, a pivotal moment when the course of history turned on the courage and genius of a young king.
As we reflect on this epic battle, we're reminded of the profound impact that singular moments of conflict can have on the grand tapestry of human history.